Chapter 12.
Part 3.
Exercise 12.2. 1. Determine if the following are in proportion. A. 15, 45, 40, 120. B. 33, 121, 9, 96. C. 24, 28, 36, 48. D. 32, 48, 70, 210. E. 4, 6, 8, 12. F. 33, 44, 7500. 2. Write true T or false F against each of the following statements. A. 16:24 as 20:30. B. 21:6 as 35:10. C. 12:18 as 28:12. D. 8:9 as 24:27. E. 5.2 to 3.9 as 3:4. F. 0.9 to 0.36 as 10:4. Page 256. 3. Are the following statements true? A. 40 persons is to 200 persons is equal to 15 rupees is to 75 rupees. B. 7.5 liters is to 15 liters is equal to 5 kilograms is to 10 kilograms. C. 99 kilograms is to 45 kilograms is equal to 44 rupees is to 20 rupees. D. 32 meters is to 64 meters is equal to 6 seconds is to 12 seconds. E. 45 kilometers is to 60 kilometers is equal to 12 hours is to 15 hours. 4. Determine if the following ratios form a proportion. Also write the middle terms and extreme terms where the ratios form a proportion. A. 25 centimeters is to 1 meter and 40 rupees is to 160 rupees. B. 39 liters is to 65 liters and 6 bottles is to 10 bottles. C. 2 kilograms is to 80 kilograms and 25 grams is to 625 grams. D. 200 milliliters is to 2.5 liters and 4 rupees is to 50 rupees. (12.4) Unitary method. Consider the following situations. Two friends, Reshma and Seema, went to market to purchase notebooks. Reshma purchased 2 notebooks for 24 rupees. What is the piece of 1 notebook? A scooter requires 2 liters of petrol to cover 80 kilometers. How many liters of petrol is required to cover 1 kilometer? These are examples of the kind of situations that we face in our daily life. How would you solve these? Reconsider the first example. Cost of 2 notebooks is 24 rupees. Therefore, cost of 1 notebook is equal to rupees 24 divided by 2, which is equal to 12 rupees. Now, if you were asked to find cost of 5 such notebooks, it would be rupees 12 multiplied by 5, which is equal to 60 rupees. Reconsider the second example. We want to know how many liters are needed to travel 1 kilometer. For 80 kilometers, petrol needed is equal to 2 liters. Therefore, to travel 1 kilometer, petrol needed is equal to 2 upon 80, which is equal to 1 upon 40 liters. Now, if you are asked to find how many liters of petrol are required to cover 120 kilometers, then petrol needed is equal to 1 upon 40 multiplied by 120 liters, which is equal to 3 liters. The method in which first we find the value of 1 unit and then the value of required number of units is known as unitary method. Try these. Page 257. 1. Prepare 5 similar problems and ask your friends to solve them. 2. Read the table and fill in the boxes. We have a table with 3 columns. Column 1, time. Column 2, distance travelled by Karan. Column 3, distance travelled by Kriti. Time, 2 hours. Distance travelled by Karan, 8 kilometers. Distance travelled by Kriti, 6 kilometers. We see that distance travelled by Karan in 2 hours is equal to 8 kilometers. Time 1 hour. Distance travelled by Karan 4 kilometers. Distance travelled by Karan in 1 hour is equal to 8 by 2 kilometers, which is equal to 4 kilometers. Therefore, distance travelled by Karan in 4 hours is equal to 4 multiplied by 4, which is equal to 16 kilometers. Similarly, to find the distance travelled by Kriti in 4 hours, first find the distance travelled by her in 1 hour. Time 4 hours. Distance travelled by Karan dash. Distance travelled by Kriti dash. Distance travelled by Kriti dash. Example 11. If the cost of 6 cans of juice is ₹210, then what will be the cost of 4 cans of juice? Solution. Cost of 6 cans of juice is equal to ₹210. Therefore, cost of 1 can of juice is equal to 210 divided by 6, which is equal to ₹35. Therefore, cost of 4 cans of juice is equal to ₹35 multiplied by 4, which is equal to ₹140. Thus, cost of 4 cans of juice is ₹140. Example 12. A motorbike travels 220 kilometers in 5 liters of petrol. How much distance will it cover in 1.5 liters of petrol? Solution. In 5 liters of petrol, motorbike can travel 220 kilometers. Therefore, in 1 liter of petrol, motorbike travels equal to 220 divided by 5 kilometers. Therefore, in 1.5 liters, motorbike travels is equal to 220 divided by 5 multiplied by 1.5 kilometers, which is equal to 220 upon 5 into 15 upon 10 kilometers, which is equal to 66 kilometers. Thus, the motorbike can travel 66 kilometers in 1.5 liters of petrol. Example 13. If the cost of a dozen soaps is 153.60 rupees, what will be the cost of 15 such soaps? Solution. We know that 1 dozen is equal to 12. Since cost of 12 soaps is equal to 153.60 rupees, therefore cost of 1 soap is equal to 153.60 divided by 12, which is equal to 12.80 rupees. Therefore, cost of 15 soaps is equal to 12.80 into 15 rupees, which is equal to 192 rupees. Thus, cost of 15 soaps is 192 rupees. Page 258. Example 14. Cost of 105 envelopes is 350 rupees. How many envelopes can be purchased for 100 rupees? Solution. In 350 rupees, the number of envelopes that can be purchased is equal to 105. Therefore, in 1 rupee, number of envelopes that can be purchased equal to 105 divided by 350. Therefore, in 100 rupees, the number of envelopes that can be purchased is equal to 105 divided by 350 multiplied by 100, which is equal to 30. Thus, 30 envelopes can be purchased for 100 rupees. Example 15. A car travels 90 kilometers in 2.5 hours. A. How much time is required to cover 30 kilometers with the same speed? B. Find the distance covered in 2 hours with the same speed. Solution. A. In this case, time is unknown and distance is known. Therefore, we proceed as follows. Two and a half hours is equal to 5 divided by 2 hours, which is equal to 5 upon 2 into 60 minutes. That is equal to 150 minutes. 90 kilometers is covered in 150 minutes. Therefore, 1 kilometer can be covered in 150 divided by 90 minutes. Therefore, 30 kilometers can be covered in 150 divided by 90 multiplied by 30 minutes. That is 50 minutes. Thus, 30 kilometers can be covered in 50 minutes. B. In this case, distance is unknown and time is known. Therefore, we proceed as follows. Distance covered in 2.5 hours, that is 5 upon 2 hours, is equal to 90 kilometers. Therefore, distance covered in 1 hour is equal to 90 divided by 5 upon 2 kilometers is equal to 90 multiplied by 2.5, which is equal to 36 kilometers. Therefore, distance covered in 2 hours is equal to 36 multiplied by 2, which is equal to 72 kilometers. Thus, in 2 hours, distance covered is 72 kilometers.